Nico? Ini siapa namanya? Hi Robin and hi Abam. Okay, so recording ya kak?
Yep.
Hi, welcome everyone. So today we will have the work development chapter workshop. So basically, what we will do is that we will discuss certain topics can discuss together, and that's why Kabayu actually sent on the Slack channel whether everyone have any frictions or opportunities or ideas that can be discussed during the chapter workshop. Okay, perhaps we can take a look at the previous discussion, ya kaya, to follow up
Mhm.
first. Okay, what about this one? The PDSLA and how we measure it. Over to Kawayu or Fidi too? Is there anything about
Wait,
this
oh
one?
iya ini masih pending ya?
Yep. This one is still pending.
I see. Kita kan waktu itu discuss untuk fokus di adoption rate kan,
Yep.
yang
Yep.
sekarang sebenarnya udah di apa namanya, udah dimonitor secara rutin sih kalau di squad kan.
Yep.
Nah, eh, pertanyaannya adalah how effective was that?
Right. Right. Oh, I actually want to hear from the squad's point of view actually. Like Fidi, what do you think like during the PDSLA? What do you think so far?
Uh, it is shown, but to be honest, like no impact yet. I think, especially in the guest panel, usually didn't get the time to discuss that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, need to be more kayak apa? Need need to demand more from the funnel that uses the service. I think.
So there's no improvement in terms of adoption ya?
I think so. We can look, for example, in the guest portal usage. Can we look, for example?
The guest
I
portal.
think guest portal is already should be checklist because it's already there, right?
Oh
The
yeah.
the stats, yeah.
Hmm?
Can we see an improvement? Do we see improvement? I mean,
Oh wait. Haven't checked that actually for that one. Was the guest portal already here, Fidi? I forgot.
already. Wait, guest
Uh,
portal. I think supposedly already see
Transformation ya?
guest
guest.
persona.
Yeah.
There already there.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
There's
kayak
yeah,
look at the graph itself. There is no like
Hmm.
big improvement.
significance.
See, still like very sporadic usage.
But I think we still need to compare with the number of check-ins as well.
Yeah,
Sure.
per number of seconds, right?
Yep.
How many percent? That's why previously I think we already have the booking ID details. We have
Mhm.
to know like the percentage of guests that actually uses PV guest portal.
What about the distribution?
It
Apa
is
namanya?
included in the welcome message usually.
Oke, pasti ya
Need
dari
to,
situ.
ya biasanya udah di template text suspender ya mungkin dicek kayak
Hmm,
ada atau enggak kan.
I see.
Jadi it's shown, but
Hmm,
kayak yang karena nggak ada persennya, maksudnya kayak nggak dikasih tahu berapa increase ya sekarang increase atau enggak, dan nggak dibahas soal adoption atau tool issue, jadi kayak nggak ada improvement sih.
Yep.
hmm,
Yep.
oke.
And then yang kemarin service provider kan ngebug kan loggingnya.
Yep.
Hmm. Berarti kalau bisa disimpulkan, sebenarnya masalah adoption ini balik lagi ke apa namanya, ke guideline ya, ke apa namanya, adoption dari guideline dan kita nggak tahu lagi guideline-nya apa namanya, whether it's being implemented or not gitu kan.
Iya betul.
Oke.
For example, kayak kita search, oke, do you have text suspender Nadia?
Yep.
Yeah, you can try to search one of the welcome message. Does it include Just search guest.bukitvista.com kan in the text expander.
Ya,
Wait.
already kan kayaknya ya.
Already there I think, right? But yeah.
Cuman kita nggak tahu itu beneran dikirim atau nggak. Misalnya text expandernya dikirim atau nggak.
Yeah. Can be. And then we already have for example, the tool that Chris made, right? Oh, by the way, Chris hari ini off kayaknya. Dia
Ya,
ada nikahan saudaranya.
ya.
We can look at Chris's tool that he acquired the data, and then we can search berapa kali dipakai kan guest.bukitvista.com dalam conversation.
Oh, inquiry itu ya.
Ya, betul kan? Itu satu thread kan?
Ya, ya.
Bisa aja
Oke.
gitu sih.
Interesting. Oke, jadi balik lagi sebenarnya. Ini sebenarnya related sama apa namanya guest experience design itu kan ya. Karena kita nggak tahu apa aja yang kita kirim ke guest gitu kan. Kita nggak tahu outputnya dari kita. Makanya apa namanya eh kita nggak bisa memonitor apakah ini toolnya yang salah atau guideline-nya yang salah atau benar-benar udah diimplementasikan semua tapi
Iya.
emang nggak bagus gitu kan.
Secara umum kalau misalnya apa yang kita kirim ke guest ada sih flow-nya Kak. Maksudnya systematics-nya ya kayak pre-hosting itu kita tahu kita kirim welcome message, habis itu ada good morning message, habis itu ada goodbye message, habis itu minta review message yang buat minta review itu kan udah ada systematics-nya. Cuman ya
Tapi balik lagi kan ini apa namanya quality-nya gitu. Apakah itu apakah itu template aja yang dikirim atau emang benar-benar sesuai konteks gitu. Kayak misalnya kita
ya
kirim
kemungkinan besar template sih kayak itu yang Ganwell itu.
Nah itu, makanya kan kita harus improve-nya dari situ sebenarnya. Kayak misalnya guest portal ini, kita kirim sebagai template di welcome message. Mungkin itu penyebabnya apa namanya traffic-nya low, karena itu template orang nggak butuh itu, gitu kan. Nah beda lagi kalau itu dikirimnya ketika mereka butuh, ketika mereka baru nyampe misalnya, baru baru check in, terus kita kasih linknya itu. Mungkin mereka butuh kan, mereka ngapain aja di situ. Gitu. Tapi kalau
Ya.
di welcome message mereka belum traveling nih. Bisa aja udah booking hari ini, travelingnya minggu depan. Ngapain aku ngecek website untuk apa namanya, untuk recommendation segala macam kan?
Iya, kan idenya guest portal buat teman-teman yang belum tahu, kita punya guest portal itu sebenarnya idenya kayak kalau misalnya kalian ke hotel tuh kan pasti ada buku petunjuk ya, kayak hotelnya itu fiturnya apa aja atau mungkin di dekat situ ada apa aja, jadi gitu harusnya. Dan yang Kak Bayu bilang ya itu, kalau kita kasih welcome message itu usually when the guest books, not when the guest check-ins, welcome message-nya itu ada. Jadi so potentially belum relevan ya mungkin ya kata Kak Bayu ya. Kalau kita kirimnya pas lagi
Mungkin,
pembelian
ya mungkin
berbooking.
timingnya. Makanya balik lagi ke itu experience design. Kita mau kirim itu kapan? Kirim link ini kapan? Waktunya yang paling tepat kapan? Gitu.
Yap.
Oke. Let's see. Kalau kita udah punya map-nya itu di apa namanya yang kita bikin itu guest experience design itu kita punya map. Kira-kira bakalan butuhnya apa namanya kapan gitu. Mereka mereka butuhnya kapan? Kan nggak mungkin ketika bookingnya confirm gitu. Berarti ada modifikasi dari tool kita welcome message itu kalau misalnya automated itu juga perlu diganti kan timingnya. Mungkin
Iya.
mungkin mungkin bisa kita kirim secara otomatis malah sekarang bisa pakai API tapi di hari check-in-nya misalnya.
Sebelum check-in harusnya udah ini sih Kak. Karena kan kalau nggak salah juga ada yang lockbox information itu kan ya. So they need to know before they arrive in the location. So maybe like one day before check-in can be.
Yap, yap. Nah, dan itu kan beberapa kita informasinya rely on other people gitu kayak yang ngisi informasi soal logbook itu akurat apa enggak gitu, apakah lengkap atau enggak informasinya. Itu kan kita rely sama marketing ya untuk
Ya,
bikin listingnya itu. Nah,
menarik datanya dari listing.
kita harus inspect juga ada berapa properti yang lengkap informasinya, ada berapa yang enggak. Gitu. Oke. Nah ini nanti kerjaannya Niko. Jadi Niko sebagai QA itu akan ngelihat hal-hal kayak gini. Kita ngasih tool ke employee, kita ngasih tool ke guest gitu misalnya. Itu secara apa namanya intentionnya kita bagus. Kita mau ngasih informasi gitu. Nah kalau satu properti dan satu tamu itu gampang karena kita bisa ngontrol kan. Kita cek sekali, oh informasinya udah lengkap, terus kasih ke satu tamu, tamunya pasti dapat informasi itu gitu. Nah, challenge-nya adalah kita propertinya ada banyak. Jadi apakah semua properti itu punya informasi yang selengkap yang sampelnya atau enggak? Nah, nanti ketika QA itu ada beberapa metodenya yang bisa dipakai gitu. Misalnya kayak random sampling gitu. Kamu ngasal aja pilih properti mana yang mau dicek. Misalnya dalam satu minggu ngasal pilih 10 properti yang mau dicek gitu. Nah, dari situ dilihat mana yang lengkap, mana yang enggak. Nanti bisa ketahuan apa namanya seberapa seberapa banyak yang akurat, seberapa banyak yang enggak gitu. Okay. So this could probably becoming a new project ya, ya Nat ya. Nanti Nadia bisa open project ini. Nanti siapa tahu ada yang intern tertarik untuk ngerjain project ini. Oke,
Sure.
back to Nadia.
Okay, thank you, Kak. Vidi feels help ya writing.
Yeah, I'm writing in the comments. Any dependencies then?
Probably just put on the apa namanya technology goals for now.
Okay.
Okay. So we can consider this as done ya Kak ya? Or do you want to follow it up later?
Yep, most of them are done. Tinggal yang canvassing visualization itu. Nah,
Oh right. Okay, let's follow up with
oh
this.
tapi ada notes-nya sih the tool is actively used by canvasser. Tapi have you confirmed that or not?
About that, I haven't actually for this one, Kak. For the
Okay.
confessing. Okay, for now, let's put it pending first, and then let's follow up with Chris. Okay, and then let's go over to the pending one. Okay, over to you again, Kak, about the integral mutation and the call scaling. Any update
Oh
from you?
yeah. Oh. Hmm. No update. Okay.
Okay.
So okay, I have actually apa namanya friction in installing this. I can install it on my local computer, tapi ketika diinstal di server, it kind of works but not accessible. So that is something very like strange. Apa namanya? Salah satu apa namanya hipotesisnya adalah that there's some kind of like Nginx settings that it can be accessed from localhost if you are using localhost address, but it cannot be accessed outside of that because we need to allow that only allowed address like some kind of whitelist. But I haven't have a look at this more in depth. Uh, okay, but after 1 week, what do you guys think after all of this, the short-term solution on Integromat and also the webhook project? What do you guys still think that this is a worthwhile project to continue?
I think there's not much issue with the interchromat lately after that disaster. Yeah, I think it's udah aman-aman aja sih.
Apalagi
Ya,
MBKM udah selesai ya.
Iya,
usage-nya 48% juga
iya,
sekarang.
udah
Uh,
normal.
karena ya activity-nya nggak diactivate kan.
Iya, iya.
Iya. Terus oke kayaknya kayaknya krisisnya udah selesai karena krisisnya gara-gara MBKM doang kan, nggak ada
Yap,
isu
Yap,
lagi kan?
yap, yap,
yap,
yap.
yap.
Okay, so okay, let's do that then. Let's not be
Abandon this first.
distracted. Yep, yep. We will review again kalau musim MBKM mendekat lagi ya mungkin ya.
Ya.
I see, I see. Okay, what about the webhook nih? Any update from Vidi?
Yeah, so I think I mentioned already. Pas activating, It's already activated nih Kak.
Mhm.
No error. And then when I try to resend again, that Trello actually sent us a response that the webhook with that URL and that model has already been registered. So it means the activation is success, right?
Mhm.
But when we move the cards in the Trello, so I activate the Trello board to two server, our server BV Node, and then my local server.
Mhm.
When I move it, my local server receives the data, the request, but the BV Node does not receive the request.
Hmm.
When I tried hitting the API directly to lock the activity, it's already succeed. And emang harus pasti succeed karena when apparently yesterday the error that I mentioned to you yesterday is because when Trello receive the activation request, they will also send a sample to the callback function. So it means the callback function already success. Jadi makanya ada dua request kemarin kan yang 404 sama yang 200. Sekarang
Mhm.
udah 200 nih.
Mhm.
But when we move the card, no request given from Trello to the server.
Interesting. Tapi send ya?
Sent. And then when we send again the activation, it's already registered.
Oh, ada lognya nggak di kita?
Gak masuk lognya karena requestnya nggak masuk.
No, I mean, is it? Oh, berarti soal networking ya?
Probably kayak I don't know mungkin keblok atau gimana. But if it's about like authorization kayak token dan lain itu di handle supposedly. Masuk tetap requestnya harusnya masuk 403 forbidden. But this time there is no request at all. When I move the card, it goes into my local server, but
Hmm.
to the Bivino server kayak nggak masuk gitu requestnya.
I see. Okay. Okay. Let's debug that later ya.
Yep.
Tapi kamu bisa bikin kan apa namanya dummy dummy
Request.
datanya yang dikirim ke server itu.
Yes, betul bisa. Udah ada sampelnya. Dan ada satu isu lagi tadi soal BV Node yang Chris brought up as well in his previous project. There might be some issue with the CD code. It makes a new instance when kalau otomatis ada instance baru, but it still refers to the previous instance, something like that. So the code is not
Oh,
updated. Jadi kita
iya.
tadi tuh kayak kita harus activate manual ke dalam servernya, kita activate bahwa kita maunya pakai instance yang mana gitu. Pakai apa tadi namanya? Kodenya PM2 start ke berapa gitu.
Iya,
Di
iya,
mana
iya,
instance yang
iya.
mana. Ya
Barusan
itu isu
oke.
juga.
Barusan aku cek di apa namanya, di servernya, kalau skripnya dijalanin manual, itu mau bisa. Jadi kan ada 2 tuh, application stop, terus application start.
Yap,
Stop itu stop yang lama, terus start yang baru gitu kan.
yap.
Tapi kalau di CD yang otomatis itu somehow itu nggak matiin yang lama. Jadi, nge-start
Ya,
aplikasi baru
ada
gitu.
dua yang nyala tadi, hijaunya dua.
Mhm. Nah, berarti kan si apa namanya, yang nyala kedua itu dia sebenarnya ada error tuh, karena port-nya udah dipakai gitu kan.
Yap,
Nah, jadi yang akan dipakai, pasti yang pertama gitu. So,
ya,
oke, not sure about that. Tapi itu bisa dibenerin sih, itu masalah di script-nya aja. Mungkin
ya,
biar
correct.
kita nggak pakai nge-create instance baru, tapi kita nge-restart existing juga harusnya bisa.
Ya. But in general, I think the main issue itu, and it happens a lot of time in our chapter, itu local development oke, itu
Ya,
servernya nggak oke.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's very weird karena with this case yang ini ya server di local server oke udah banget oke we use HTTPS and all that. Udah kita sawain
mhm,
oke di lokal tapi pas masuk server ntar nggak working.
ya. Karena beda environment-nya,
Iya,
satu
nggak pakai Docker kita
Ubuntu
kan.
ya, kita nggak pakai Docker. Gimana mau pakai
Maybe
Docker?
any other yang ada back ada developer nggak?
Ya, nih mungkin siapa nih? Abam, Robin, Rizky, or Nico, or whoever it is.
Ya, ada suggestion nggak yang pernah DevOps atau backend
Yeah.
gitu?
Is there any comments, perhaps, from you guys?
Siapa punya pengalaman ini, apa
Ya,
namanya,
backend atau
it
DevOps?
works on my machine gitu?
Oh,
No?
ada apa? No?
Oke.
Oke ya. Oh ini sih Kak, sangat isu ini. Berkali-kali
Oke.
habis ya.
Oke, oke. That's why we have development server, right?
Yes, and we don't have development server for BV Node kan.
BV Node nggak ada ya.
Yes, ya langsung masuk production. Tadi aku kayak mau merge sendiri tapi kayak apakah salah atau enggak?
Tapi yang lain bisa ya, yang apa namanya, endpoint
SendGrid
endpoint
tetap
lain gitu.
jalan. SendGrid tetap jalan.
Nah iya,
SendGrid lancar jaya, ya.
tapi
Dan
berarti kan aneh tuh, cuman endpointmu aja yang nggak kedetek.
endpointku juga pas di hit manual sukses kak.
Ah maksudnya?
Webhooknya udah aktif. Trello juga udah nge-recognize bahwa tag webhooknya itu aktif. Tapi pas kita gerakin kartunya di Trello board, dia nggak ngirim request aja. Aku nge-hit endpoint yang buat nge-lock itu bisa hit. Tapi requestnya
Oh,
nggak masuk. Kayak requestnya nggak masuk dari Trello aja.
nah tapi benar nggak konfigurasinya si Trello-nya suruh ngirim ke server kita gitu?
Harusnya udah bener sih.
HTTP atau HTTPS?
Kan itu sesuai dengan INV-nya. Kak Bayu tadi aku cek masuknya HTTPS.
Iya.
Yang di host URL INV-nya.
Iya.
Ya, so weird stuff like that sih.
Oke, oke.
Ya, nanti mungkin kita pairing kali.
Okay, so this one kita abandon dulu atau mau dipending?
This one abandon dulu aja, yang init-in ya.
Okay, so we'll abandon this one and let's go over to the ini, Surface Development Guideline ya regarding the user experience design.
Oke.
Okay. Kak Bayu, do you want to apa
You
namanya?
go ahead, Nadia.
Give more context.
Report the progress.
Okay. So I think everyone here is pretty new, yeah. I think everyone is new. So yeah, basically we're currently working for the service experience design. It will be divided into guest, employee, and also partnership. But currently we started with the guest experience design, the thing that we've just discussed previously in the very beginning. Yeah, as you can see here, so basically we divide it into like the funnels like awareness, conversion, transformation, apa lagi nih? Advocacy, right? So, for example, during the awareness, what is the meet expectation? Like, for example, here we start with using video for acquisition marketing, and what will be the mid desires during the awareness, and also what is the unrecognized needs? For example, by using, like IG posts or like newsletter or something like that. And also for the conversion, so yeah, basically just some insights or yeah, insight basically that we've got during the research regarding the apa sih namanya, how the travelers or the behavior of the travelers, for example, they mostly switch between devices when they book a trip, for example, right? And also during the reservation, we found out that they actually prefer apa namanya tuh like messaging compared to calls, and also having uh, get rich instead of they reach the house first, for example. So yeah, this actually basically like the reservation and also how the payments. So for the travelers' behavior, they prefers to have like many options or payment, like not only cards but also bank transfer, for example like Dana, Shopee Pay, GoPay or something like that. And also with the payment transparency and also like using the company bank account instead of unknown individual name. So yeah, this some of it, and let's go to the transformation. So we divide it into the pre-arrival, arrival, stay over, and also check out, right? And also divide into the mid expectation, mid desires, and also the unrecognized needs. Yeah, probably that's. Kawaii, do you want to add more? Your
Yeah,
side?
sure. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
So for anyone that feels confused why you are talking about this, is here. So basically, what we usually do is we are doing product development, right? We are creating a product. We are creating a car, for example, right? but we design car, and we don't know how the user will use it, right? Apakah dia akan pakainya didorong pakai kaki atau ditaruh di sungai atau gimana, kan kita nggak tahu tuh how they will experience the product, right? So that happens a lot actually when we create a tool or a feature. The user is presented with the tool, but we didn't design how they will experience the product itself. So what we are trying to do is that we are going to design the experience first. We are going to think about how the user will use the tool, why the user need the tool, and what problem they will be able to solve with that tool, basically. So we call it a user experience design. So this is belongs to the UX part, user experience, that we will going to write everything about what we think the guests will do or need in their tool. So there are three user in our company: guest, partner, and also employee. So we currently start with the guest first. So we basically think about uh, when or all of the touch point with the guest, right? Even though it's direct or indirect, like this, for example, the awareness, right? Uh, we usually think that we are at the touch point of the guest when they send us reservation or calling us for finding a room, but actually it's far before that. It's even just right after they finish their midterm tests in their school, for example. That could be our first touch point. How is that? uh, could be when they finish the study, or they finish the test, they go to Instagram and looking for a place to have a holiday, right? Which place is interesting, what should I do for my holiday, and they will find us there. They will find some Instagram posts, some Google search, or any advertisement. That is our first touch point. That's why we start from there. Uh, how do we want to be seen as a company uh, in that touch point before even they considering to become our guest? So that's the idea. And to the next funnel, like the conversion, the transformation, it's the same idea, but what we want here is that we want to have a few different level, right? You see there are some level. There's a meet expectation. That's the basic thing. So if you buy something, you expect to get something, right? If you buy a clothing online, then you will expect the clothing will arrive, right? That's your expectation. That's meeting your expectation. If the clothing arrive, then you meet the expectation. The second level is meet desires. So let's say you buy the clothing online, and then the size does not fit you, it's a wrong size. So you have a desire to return it and then change with the correct size, right? uh, will the seller give it or not, allow the return or not? This is on this level. If the seller allow this, you can return it and then get the correct size. It's on the second level. It's meets your desires. It's something that you want, basically. uh, meet expectation, the first one is something that you already expect, and that is a normal thing. The second level is meet desire, something that you want. You know that sometimes you cannot get it, but if you get it, you will feel happy, right? So that's a second level of customer satisfaction. The third level is unrecognized needs. Unrecognized need means something that you don't expect, you don't know that you need it, right? If you buy clothing online, you expect to get the clothing and that's it, right? But what if in the package you see something else? You see a discount card, for example, for your next purchase, 20% discount for your next purchase. That's unrecognized needs. If you don't expect that, they not uh, apa namanya, advertise it, but you get it, right? You are happy with that because you get something that you didn't expect before. So that is the three level. So we want to design it like this. For example, during the guest arrival, what are they going to get? The pre-arrival, before they arrive at the property, what do we provide? For example, our app, mobile app, or the web app first, right? We are going to provide them with information using our web app on the guest portal that we are talking about. And yeah, how this is relevant? This will be relevant if we know if we have the design, the experience design, when they will need this feature, when they will need what kind of information. So during pre-arrival they will need basic information. How do I get there? What time can I come to the property? That's basic information. And then there's another level, the meet the desires level, the level two. And then there's an unrecognized needs, right? Something that even before the guests arrive, we can give something for them. So we are thinking about this thing. It's not only on the technology side but also on the user side. So that is the context behind this project, the guest experience design. Is there any okay? Is there any question from anyone? Does anyone have any potential or future project that can help with this kind of experience that we want to give to our users? Siapa? Let's see. Nico, what do you think?
The product owner perhaps can.
Oh yeah. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think? Uh, what do you think about this project? What should we do?
To feel like all the three level of the meet desire unrecognized needs.
Okay. Okay. What do you want to do in Bukit Vista by understanding this concept?
Uh, I want to like make our user or our customer feel like experience all the different level, not only like the basic one, but maybe like even the second level, their desire, or even uh the third level, the unrecognized needs, the one they didn't expect to get, but when we give it to them, they feel happy.
Okay. And as a QA, what can you offer to make that come true?
uh I have to make sure like all the products we made have to work the same as we want in the first place. Like it, if it's like we have a great idea and we implement it, and then we thinks that the implementation has already done and finished, but pas dicek itu kayak masih ada yang kurang atau yang kurang perfect, we have to redevelop, I think, to make it more furnished.
Okay, okay, sure. And where do you want to start?
I think I have to start from the website yang kakak gave me yesterday, the dev.bukitVista.com.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I have to like start checking for many different things
Okay, okay.
inside
Let's
inside
okay,
Everett.
okay. Let's hear from the others probably. Who have some ideas about this apa namanya about this user experience. What about Zami?
Yep, Kak. I'm here.
What do you think? What should we do?
About this, for the first, what should we do? We should know or define how or what user need or what to we do to fulfill the user need or market need. And then after we know about it, we looking for solution or we identify, and then we create a prototype to know more about this interface, or um, hopefully it can use. And after that we build prototype. We expand this product for testing to user. After we are testing, we 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 kita pasti menerima feedback dari user itu kan. Setelah kita mendapatkan feedback, we should evaluate about what should we improve, what should we do after this prototype spread to the user.
Hmm, interesting.
Yes.
Anyone agree with Zami?
Gimana Kak?
What about the others? Apa namanya? Yang lain gimana? Ada yang setuju sama Zami atau ada yang nggak setuju? No? Okay,
Maybe
some response.
Okay, Vidi.
yeah. For me, I think the guest experience design itself. Uh, this does this already include the data that I mentioned? Like I mentioned last week that maybe it's worthwhile to ask a guest directly. Is this still hypothetical, or is it data based on user interview with guests?
This based on the customer behavior research held by Google
I see.
for the traveler, yeah, the travel industry basically.
Okay, so we're using secondary data, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable. See how we can help. Yeah, from PD ourselves, of course. There are some points that is directly related to PD, yeah. About travelers, what's near me, and so on. So provide places for suggestion. That is what we just mentioned just now, guys, about the guest portal and all that. But what is the next action from this? Like we're going to socialize this with the transformation chapter, berarti, yeah, and also the conversion and transformation chapter then, yeah, to match map
Oh,
their all the chapter, yeah, to map their tool. Oh yeah, correct, from the awareness as well, to map their tool to this framework, yeah, berarti.
yeah, basically to map the workflow to
Yep.
this experience design, and also one more consideration when we are creating this is that uh, not everything we need to uh, apa namanya we need to match the user's need first, right? Because we are designing, right?
Yep.
We want to get feedback later. It's not we are creating based on the apa namanya, the what the market wants, but we are creating something new, right? It's
Mhm,
like
mhm.
creating a new like design, clothing design trend or shoe design trend, right? We want to start with something that we think is really good. As an artist, basically we want to create a great experience based on us, and then after we roll this out, we will collect all of the feedback, right? Whether which one is actually relevant and which one is not relevant.
Yep, 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 yep. I agree. Yeah. Uh, I think we can like start see and then iterate from there.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Wait, sorry. Probably I'm kind of lost, but I think my question was that is there anyone agree or disagree from Zami's?
Oh yeah, I don't have
Yeah, yeah,
response
yeah.
to that one. I was responding to the previous question.
Okay, sure, sure, no worries. Okay, what about the others then? Like we have siapa sih namanya? Robin, Abam, Risky. What do you guys think? Is there any feedback for this one? Or okay, everyone sounds good. All good then. Okay, so we will still continue on this project ya kak ya. So we will still put it as pending.
Oh, actually, a question. Should we discuss this here, or it's a separate discussion?
The discussion regarding the this one.
Yeah, the apa namanya, the tracking, the progress tracking of this project.
I think we need to have sub discussions kak, so that we can discuss the other important things as well.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So basically, we can mark this as delegated. Yeah.
Yep.
Is there any list?
Um, okay, so that's actually from Kawaii for the Surface Development Guideline. Anything else got from you?
No, no, we're good.
No. Okay, then go over to the one that Phoebe created regarding this one. We don't have any result yet for this one. Um, okay, this actually coming from the previous trials. Let's assume this one actually done, yeah. For this one. Okay. Now regarding the technology goals. Okay, before we talk about this one, is there any topic or discussion from the trials or like video or kabayo to be discussed during the chapters workshop?
From me, uh,
Like any ideas, opportunities, or threat perhaps?
let's go with the other first.
Okay, okay. Vidi, you're open the mic.
Ah,
You
no,
open
let's go with the other first.
this time. Zami, do you have anything that you would like to discuss with the team here?
I'm sorry. Gimana Kak? Nadia?
Okay, okay. Do you have any topic or discussion that you would like to discuss during the chapters workshop today?
Hmm, untuk topiknya itu about this or
Any topic discussion regarding the chapters, probably your projects or any discovery. I think you're a product owner, right? So if there anything like a new discovery from your side and you would like to bring that up during the chapter discussion, feel free. Okay, what about the others? Nicholas, siapa namanya? Robin, Abang, or Rizky? Tidak ada. Okay. Okay, I think there's none, yeah, from the trials. Okay, over to video or Kawaii.
Hmm, yeah, I'm actually curious. Apa namanya? Mungkin ke developer deh, back end sama front end. What do you guys think about our code base? Your opinion? Ayo satu-satu.
Dari code base yang sekarang ini.
Oke, ya.
Kalau yang dari backend ya,
Hmm?
pas waktu di invite, agak kaget sih. Soalnya dari 2 perusahaan sebelumnya pakai TypeScript, terus di sini pakai JavaScript lagi, jadi kayak kembali ke zaman batu.
Oke.
Itu sih. Terus kaget juga tadi ternyata nggak pakai Docker buat infranya. Terus juga kalau dari kodenya lagi itu soal style guide-nya sih. Soalnya kan style guide-nya beda sama yang dulu saya pakai. Terus jadi pas pakainya itu agak aneh aja. Gitu sih kalau buat kode. Terus pakainya raw SQL semua. Habis itu kalau saya cek di database itu banyak tabel yang nggak punya kardinalitas. Jadi pas waktu nge-refactor dari raw SQL ke SQLite itu nggak bisa pakai eager loader beberapa. Jadi harus nge-fetch berulang-ulang. Habis itu di mapping, terus di filter lagi. Jadi terlalu banyak proses sih. Dan nggak bagus juga. Itu sih kalau menurut saya banyak
Okay, that's good.
charge-nya.
Vidi, please have take a note ya for that ya. Robin, menurutmu apa yang harus kita lakuin?
Yang harus dilakuin untuk memperbaikinya ya,
Hmm?
ya harus re-engineering sih mungkin kalau pengen jadi lebih baik lagi gitu sih.
Apa namanya? Nggak cukup dengan bilang kayak gitu, tapi apa namanya? Apa yang perlu dilakuin? Bakalan makan waktu berapa lama? Dan apakah itu bisa di-achieve atau enggak? Atau itu cuman bakalan jadi side project yang nggak selesai-selesai gitu. Nah, kira-kira kayak gimana?
Buat lebih baik lagi ya itu tadi sih di re-engineering. Emang iya sih banyak yang dipertimbangkan juga. Terus ternyata ini kalau development timnya cuma sedikit ya emang ya.
Yap.
Nah itu sih kaget juga. Soalnya biasanya saya kerjanya dengan banyak developer juga. Tapi kalau dengan tim yang kecil ini kayaknya bakal makan waktu lama sih kalau buat re-engineering gitu.
Oke. Nah, sekarang challenge-nya kayak gitu. Dengan challenge yang kita punya, apa yang bisa kita lakuin? Atau nggak ada yang bisa kita lakuin?
Nah itu masih belum terpikirkan juga saya.
Oke, oke. Coba nanti taruh di presentasi yang besok kita. Strategi.
Yang apa? Oh oke.
Ya, itu consider itu juga ketika ngerjain project. Oke, siapa lagi?
I think it's me.
Oke, Abang.
From the front end, hampir sama sih kayak di kayak Slim. I don't really use it much the Slim and the S code setting. It's different from dari biasanya aku coding. So I have to adapt from my style to this front end style. So for me, not much. Yeah, yang to change.
Okay, what should we do, Abang? Is there anything that we should do and need to change, or is it or you need to change? What do you think?
I think the code base doesn't need to change. because it's just like some writing style, right? For example, the single quote and the double quote and the titik koma, like something like that. Yes, I need to adapt it uh, for this project. Definitely, I have to change to adapt.
Oke, what about the others? Siapa lagi? Siapa lagi sih ini? Rizky ya?
Ya Kak. Mungkin kalau dari saya, dari front end, ada sedikit sedikit masalah sih di saat penginstalan package, tapi itu masih bisa jalan. Tapi ya kayak ada beberapa package yang nggak cocok dengan komputer saya gitu. Jadi mungkin package-nya kayak kurang up to date, atau mungkin ya intinya kurang cocok dengan komputer saya mungkin package-nya. And ya Eslin, saya juga harus harus adaptasi dengan Eslin ini mungkin, karena ada beberapa masalah dengan Eslin ini. Mungkin seperti itu Kak.
Oke, terus menurutmu ada yang perlu diganti nggak? Ada yang perlu diperbaiki dari sisi code base-nya atau approach-nya nggak?
Oh iya. Kalau dari sisi code base-nya, kalau dari sisi code base-nya mungkin sepertinya harus kita yang adaptasi deh Kak. Bukan di code base-nya yang harus diubah. Mungkin kalau code base-nya diubah agak memakan banyak waktu, jadi mungkin kita aja yang harus adaptasi gitu.
Oke.
Gimana Kak?
Oke.
Iya.
Ya, that's it. Ada lagi nggak Nadia?
Kalau dari saya cukup kayaknya.
Oke. Itu aja ya? Developernya itu aja ya? Nggak ada yang lain ya? Oke. Back to Nadia then.
Okay, so is there anything else? Siapa namanya? Vidi, please create a new topic discussion ya. Jadi nggak numpuk di sini.
Ya, numpang tadi.
Oh ya, oke. Siap. Thank you. Okay, so that's it ya. We almost near the end of the discussion as well. Is there anything else from the others? I guess no, yeah. Okay,
No.
if there's no, then I will end the session. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming for the PD chapters workshop. For the trials, good luck for the trials, and see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. See you everyone. Have a good day.
Oke, thank you everyone.